Baomia, man of possibilities. It is possible. The electric buses, Ababedu Ghana. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Hey, election baby any na buses wa the bedu Ghana. Our share. Now say our share petrol bread. Until we see all the electric buses. Then Ghana, send a Ghana and transport fare. Transport fare no better map of my in a Ghana for when goes for share. If petrol prices are so now share car for her could no just car. Who shall announce yes until while to Madrid Ghana from Aquatam electric buses libre at the big Ghana ha or just say the electric buses ne nyinaa yɛ ade a ɛda no akoma so sɛ ɔbɛba na ɔbɛboa Ghana man na yɛn ho ɛhenhan mo yɛn kutie nsɛm a Baobin ade to dwa berɛ a ɔabere ne electric buses.
Public transport may be system from a dependence on oil and gas, on fuel for public transport, diesel and petrol. We are moving to electric power. We are moving to electric vehicles. Sana yeko 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers electric vehicles no estimates nyamiadum buses no omo start here but before yet to aba now the electric buses are too extra now cost of public transport are down by at least 40%. Now
for us as a country, where I want to see us go in the next few years is to move public transport completely from a dependence on petrol and diesel to fully electric vehicles. That is really where Ghana ought to go. And it is doable. It's very doable. It's not something that, it's far-fetched. Right? Orders are already being made by other countries. Orders are being made by other countries. As a matter of policy, we ought to move away from petrol and diesel to electric vehicles. As a matter of policy, the whole issue of climate change and that transition, that energy transition for Ghana and moving away from that dependence on fossil fuels to more, green energy is very, very important for us. And this is one of the ways in which we can achieve that transition. Because as you know, we spend a lot on fossil fuel. But the other thing that is very, very important for Ghanaians, households, individuals, is the high cost of transportation. If you look at the cost of transport in Ghana, there are two elements that dominate that pricing formula for transport. One is fuel, the other is spare parts. Isn't it? Yes. Those are the two elements that dominate the cost of transport: fuel and spare parts. Now, with what you're doing with electric vehicles, generally, the fuel cost really becomes very minimal. Yeah. And then because of the nature of the engines for electric vehicles, they don't have high maintenance. It's very low maintenance. Very, very low maintenance. So with these two elements, you will reduce the cost of transport very significantly. And so in this era of this increased high cost of living, don't say it's not possible. It is possible. It is. For example, you could really help the TVET institutions design a curriculum in terms of EV maintenance and so on. Because as we move and see more adoption of EVs, we will need more people who can maintain. We, as a country, really have to believe that it is possible to leapfrog many of the advanced countries in the area of technology.
online. I'm for credit and Emma, who is you? Aneka, yes, in Shaba Aneka on Facebook, Adama, and I'm in Sa Eka video. And he ended the home over 100 electric vehicles. Now, Messawa another video I'm about the actual. The promise, now His Excellency the Vice President continuously on almost every campaign platform, not all yet, about the introduction of these electric vehicles as a means of public transport to reduce transportation costs.
Public transport may be system from a dependence on oil and gas, on fuel for public transport, diesel and petrol. We are moving to electric power. We are moving to electric vehicles. Sana yeko 2-wheelers, 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers in our electric vehicles no estimates ni Nyamiadum buses no umube start here but before yet to about now yet the electric buses and two now because of public transport are brought down by at least 40%. Now yenya no ho faso.
No so dey akaklo beti ba dey abo ma no so me ne he afro o penda da dey obeye bia no ye ma no kwanya so meye waya ma ye wie ye maga na ni foforo so no so na dream for no so wo no emfa embra emeboa na wo na wo mampania be di tira wotumi ahe ama na ye tumi di ndro efe wiem ekonkura ase be bia kwan anye be bia no ntumi ndu na drone efe ndro ba ema enka na awo eka nipa kwa na eku no ai na ye yisa na mani nyina efi ho a na o mampani be ka kire say obema dialysis omo manya kidney yare aban national health insurance asho mu free a wo aka wan na obaji na di o compare ono to mampani dada ono ba aban mu wan fa yare ba akumpo ama be ka yare na national health insurance ehwe so wo aka wan na obaji di ato ababa no it's very obvious and very clear say Dr. Mahmoud Bamian ni pa Ghana for bedro na ewo gidie woni mu omo kan say ono o ya so abofo ana omo kan say onim fom so ada na so wono ho but omo se ekere no mo de compare mampani dada de omo gidi say Dr. Mahmoud Bamian gina yie esen o mampani dada
na ene onya delegate boka tani bi na hwe anim wa o de ura picture betwa enu achro se kanema peni John Dramani Mahama de se ye ka economy asem kura wa Ghana se ya wosere ne pa se emane fa na no betum bi ne sense senka economy kwa na ye amambu so hwe a aban bi aba wo kyera kanema peni John Dramani Mahama de ne recording ye kwa feel for nyam dasen ase wonya se wo ka se ko talo su yetumu no minimum others when you di ura asem ya wo kan ye china no pe obetumi am ye nchiremu kakra. Hello Dennis.
Oyina.
Paja timenka.
I'm so going on. Yo okay no so mboa wo. Oyina ahwe wo. Economy ye papa no. Unja won kola be 100,000 trip yo mun tumi nkosku san so unis ka do betu mo ka kosku. Economy ye papa no. Unkongo free generators. Embegu omanim a wuntumi nyeska ento petrol ngum ene gas ngum enenti Ghana for days sumu for 4 years. Economy eye papa no o ma teacher for the doctor for year juma 12 months now on kasa wuni ska betu o kan even though why juma boso me dum yenu no betu ne ka boso me mi ansasika. Economy eye papa no wuntumi sorry engineers for the teacher for ma school awie I saw for modum now njom 3 years I wuntumi for modum. It is a Dr. Mahmoud Bamian Kasa, Odika, and they economy no, and call Sanya Lanka in the but I don't know, and your crown, Sa economy, ya echo through global economic challenges, you know. It's me, I'm making sure that Ghana need be in war, Juma, but some do me, you know, I can say in this case, a bit on Bosumian. We are Juma Bosumin, a bit of Bosumin Akatia. We are Juma Bosumin, a bit of Bosumin Akatia. Economy, yeah, woman to see a year, or no man, Pinda, and no more criticize, you know. Sa economy na make sure say kania gina so ama yetumi nya kania ye nyuma ama de aboy bra for 8 years ono na breast no 4 years ontumi ama ye kania. The difference is that economy way to be in scared to me at their top floor at their power generators na men no you can you trade agents economy ya you won't be etumi enye sika ama national health insurance agent na so you national health insurance bills in better money ono okono oja billions of cedis national health insurance sika one fine day one farm momo and ye free ho to the extent say me no ka say obesi abemu 2016 na national health insurance Ghana for e so it's an health insurance sika yentumi nyam found your health insurance over 1.5 million Ghanaians in an year mo film and then over 6 million Ghanaians they don't mo aba bedom national health insurance. It's an GDA or any a bank you health insurance. I to me magana for the Nyanya Ayarsa. Economy a woman, it to me iska over 129 billion. It I heard Ghana for women some. I'm a no say Ghana ni be or pay Esafata what you tools of the school. It's because school sika and you here and ya consider and your ding emano. The economy afraid I want to be just as can find this man. Economy I woman, it's me making sure say I buy way. I acquire Mako 12,000 kilometers. I'm a Ghana for in 8 years. On another buying, on one case, no edge to me say, almost 4,000 kilometers of roads when they were in government. Economy, I say, and to me, 12,000. And saying the nurse, or say, Papa, no 4,000 kilometers. And the economy way, it is better than his. Economy way, Papa, yes, I need the and the school are dying to do SCSC. And then here for me to be in your school and free education, you know. I mean, to me, be on yes, school are dying over 2,000 physical infrastructure in educational institutions. Economy need to be in your scanner. It's a decide to be there. The Dr. Mahmoud Bamiaka Sassam now. Odika, then Dako Farms, if you are reviving Emma Dako Farms in Yanko, Emma Fagana for Emma Yaton, who could be my KFC, Emma Mochi, Emma every Emma Dako Farms. Juma Magana for you by a woman. In economy, the papa a year, everything at the farm to revived and a 1D1F program. I don't know. Under no circumstance, and I done Mahama His Excellency, able to be in the economy, even in the midst of crisis, a woman. When you say global economic crisis, a woman, Bakumpo, and Manimuno, how you have to see your dear film, Meko, Yawa, or Titri, and the Sayeni. It's a Dr. Mahmoud Bamiaka, Odika, and